Hey guys and gals, this is Sonic Arrow with the Porsche Tiger, Tier 7 German heavy tank. I'm almost bottom of the list. There's a T21 below me. There are 3 Tier 9 tanks on both sides, so you kind of have to watch out, but the Porsche Tiger does kind of okay in this situation, as it does have a pretty strong frontal hull armor, as long as other people don't shoot at the weak points, mainly the turret and the lower plate. Also, the L71 8.8cm cannon, well, it works pretty well against most Tier 9s, unless you're fighting against an E75 from the front or something like that. M103, there are still weak points that I can shoot at from the front. The T30, the hull is a weak point. Obviously, if you need to hold down T30 in a Tier 7 tank, you should just go the other way. Alright, we can see the team deployment is not that bad. On the west side anyway. On the east side there's just, what is that, an IS-3 and a Lion, so it doesn't look too good on the east side. And I'm just gonna stop here and take some shots on anything I can get. That T-44 is in a pretty good position. He's firing down on my teammates and I can't return fire. However, T-21 gets spotted and I did just get one shot into him. However, he's now in hiding. Doesn't look like I'll be getting too many more shots, as we've got a couple of tanks that have moved up there and they're just gonna fire on those two without exposing themselves to my firing line. So this line decides to park himself behind me and I decide to get out of there. It's not a very good position to be in anymore, and it looks like our 2 Tier 9 tanks and a Centurion 1 are having a little bit of a hard time getting through 3 Tier 8 tanks that are up there. I'm not sure why. We did just lose the Centurion 1. Alright, so they're mostly on full health, so they should be able to take care of those two. 3, sorry, there were 3 of them. Type 59, Centurion Mark 1, and an AMX 1390. So if you check the minimap, you can see that the enemy Tier 9 tanks, I believe all 3 of them are actually on the Arctic Road and heading straight for our T-69, Lion, and IS-3, and that does not look too good for them. However, I can't just turn my back on these guys and expose myself to their return fire. So I'm gonna have to clear these guys out. Hopefully they can hold off those 3 Tier 9 tanks for a little bit longer. And maybe our tanks over in that center that are moving up from the valley can take care of some business. Okay. And that shot missed. Type 59 pulled back just enough before getting tracked to avoid my shot, but didn't manage to avoid the T-30 shot, so I guess that was kind of okay. One shot goes through. I believe that was from the Centurion Mark 1, but let's take care of the Type 59 first. And let's see if we can get rid of this Centurion Mark 1. Because I'm pretty low health. 3 shots from my cannon should be able to do it. He bounced his first shot. And unlikely to bounce the second, yeah. So now I'm just going to get out of the way for anybody trying to shoot him. Although somebody managed to catch the side of my turret right there. I was kind of worried that the Conqueror and the T-30 wouldn't kill that Centurion Mark 1, so I started turning my turret and trying to shoot him. Another Porsche Tiger. You can see the commander's hatch is rather large. So it's a pretty big weak point if you have an accurate cannon. Bouncing off a Henschel Tiger, that's a little bit unusual, but I guess the angle wasn't proper. Wasn't the proper angle for me to shoot at. Alright, you guys taken out. There's a Ferdinand. I'm trying to get some kind of shot in, but it doesn't look like it. I still fired just in case. However, our base is getting captured. So I'm gonna head back. Try to head back. This Conqueror is doing that as well. And the T-30 decides to stay back. Well, he's gonna push forward and try and take out the Ferdinand, I guess. Just lost the Lion. Not a very good thing to happen. So let's see. M103 on full health comes rolling down here. Not good. I get a snapshot in. Not sure where that went. Probably the lower plate. Our Conqueror gets taken out and tried to track the M103 so it doesn't ram me or anything like that. I guess it doesn't really need to. He is a tier 9 tank. And he also repaired. So there you go, right next to the gun matlet. That is a weak point, and I get rammed to death. And that's pretty much the end of the game, where Yak Tiger and T-30 are not fast enough to get back. And there you go, it's defeat. I did 2,930 points of damage, 453 spawning damage, 3 kills with 782 points of experience, 22 shots fired, 17 hit, 15 penetrated. I took 11 hits, however 5 of them bounced off of me and only 6 did damage, so that's basically the 200 millimeters of armor on the front of the Porsche Tiger. 26,650 credits earned on a premium account. Non-premium account, that would be 12,628. So it was a little bit of a disappointing loss. We should have won that one, or I thought we would have won that one with extra tier 8s on the team, but we didn't. I guess we should have protected that Arctic road a little bit better than we did. But I wasn't going to go down there in my slow German tank, so that's what happens, I guess. You can't win them all. And here's a bonus video of the Porsche Tiger in a top tier match. Normally in a Porsche Tiger I would go to the east and head around that little village or town and just push around. However, I noticed that T-29 is going that way. The T-29 actually would have probably done pretty well on the hillside over here. However, T-29 is going that way, so I decide I'll change my course and go this way. Now, normally I wouldn't go this way because of artillery. However, there's only one, and well, it's not that big of a threat to a Porsche Tiger unless it lands directly on top of me. And it doesn't look like the enemy team is pushing up onto the hill, even though there's only a single T-21 up there. So I'm pretty much, I pretty much have free reign to just drive up here and shoot at anything that I see. Just backing up a little bit. I don't want to actually get hit by artillery, so I'm moving into a slightly better position. The entire hill is ours, which is a nice change. KV-1, no match for a Porsche Tiger. Unless, of course, I completely missed. Not sure how that happened. Didn't look like I hit the rock, but oh well. I was gonna go in for a ram. The Porsche Tiger is quite heavy. However, he gets taken out by the M6. And there's the artillery. I missed my shot. The M6 does not. Alright. So our team is doing extremely well. And the IS-2 has actually noticed our approach. He's gonna fire. Went through my... not sure how he got through there. It looked like he fired into my frontal hull armor, which he shouldn't be able to go through that, so not sure how he did do that. And I guess I should have just drove forward a little bit, took the hit for that VK, and kept another cannon on our side. But I wasn't really thinking about that at the moment. M6 takes out the Panther that was shooting me. And now I'm just gonna fire on everything that I see. Low health targets are a little bit of a priority as, well, get them out faster and there's less cannons firing at you. M6 and a Comet left, and just a Comet left, and I'll just take him out. That's the end of the game. 1,062 points of experience earned and 2,509 damage done to the enemy, 4 kills. T-29 did get above me in terms of damage, which brings him to the top, I guess. 16 shots fired, 13 direct hits, 13 penetrations. I got hit 6 times, 4 of them bounced, only 2 of them penetrated, and only 70 spawning damage. 34,000 credits earned on a premium account. Non-premium would have been 20,500. So there you go. That's the Porsche Tiger. Thanks for watching. Please press that like button and leave some comments. I'll see you in future videos.